Namaste, brothers and sisters. This is Nikki with One Cosmic Love. I am here to do a reading for July. And I'm out here in the beautiful redwoods of Northern California. And I thought I'd just come out here today to record this, and I'm really feeling the elementals. So I'm going to be working with the Fairy Tarot and some of my nature oracle cards, and I'm feeling to do a reading for just like a general reading for the collective or whoever sees this video, and then a reading for the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the union again, because I'm still feeling that many of us are coming online with our sacred relationships, or the sacred relationship in ourselves. Like we're still working on merging that divine masculine, divine feminine within us. So I just want to bring forward a message for that. So that'll be, that'll be nice. And then also, let's see, what do we have here? I think we'll take communion for July, since we're in Cancer right now. We just, it's been, a week? And we just had that full moon. Did you feel that? That was intensely good. But I think we'll take some communion together. I have my Ambrosia Alchemy tincture, and it has like colloidal copper. It's the elixir of love and beauty. I got this in Sedona back in May. And there's, colloidal copper, Tibetan snow lotus flower, Tahitian pearl, C60 carbon fullerenes, which I'm not quite sure what that is, but I know it helps to protect the DNA from radiation and all that. So we'll take a little of that together. I know you're not taking it physically, but you will get the energetic transmission. So we'll do that, and let's tune in. I brought my singing bowl. This is for the crown chakra. So I invite you to take a deep breath with me, ground, feel the beautiful mother underneath you, and let's see what July is gonna bring. Lovely. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm really feeling like, so far when I'm tuning in and like talking to my spirit team and guides and Mother Earth, and tuning into the collective consciousness, there is a lot going on. Whoa. So if you're feeling like intense energy or like a little bit of overwhelming emotions, know we're in the sign of Cancer. Very watery, very emotional, very the pot could be stirring for you right now. So if that's the case, just be grounded and centered. That's a big message coming up, going into July. So let's see what the nature, let me just show you, because these cards are so beautiful. Let me show you what they are. It's my favorite artist, Josephine Wall, but they're Nature Whispers Oracle cards. So see, we would like, what do you want us to know for July? Love matters. Check that out. Instantly, they're showing me the dove, and that has been a recurring message in the last week or so. Peace, 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 peace. Project peace. Like when I was saying about being grounded, stay in your center. There's going to be a lot going on out there in the world. And yes, it is a reflection of some of the things that are going on within you. But we're here, Lightworkers, Rainbow Tribe people. We're here to alchemize that. We're here to establish a new frequency. We're here to establish a new vibration of love. We're here to be the way showers. We have to be the change. So, let me see. Yeah, and she's looking up and there's these beautiful stars. So, like, that has been happening a lot more in my life where, like, I'm really connecting to the stars. I'm really connecting to, like, there's a ship right here. I'm connecting to the ships out there. I've had a lot of UFO experiences recently, especially after Sedona. So just trust, like, we're not alone. And there has been a lot of, what's the word they're trying to tell me? Lying or withholding of information. Like me growing up, I had a question, like the last conversation I had with my dad or my stepdad was, Dad, I think I was 18 years old. I'm 29 now. So I asked him, I'm like, Dad, are we like the only beings out there, like in this giant cosmos? And he just kind of chuckled at that question. And he said, well, your grandpa would say, of course we are. And I'm like, that was so unsatisfying to me. I think at that point, like, I was still highly programmed with religion, and it was off-putting. So if you still have that program running, which I know most of you who will see this video don't, but know that a lot of the collective might. So love them. Huge, not to judge anybody about where they're at, because there is sort of like a 100th monkey thing going on right now where we have reached critical mass of people who are starting to question reality and question what they've been told, to question the news, especially the newer generations coming in, to question what we've been told. There is disclosure coming, like, no doubt. The stars have aligned and we will be seeing more and more and more people waking up to the truth that we are not the only beings in the universe. That's scientific now. There are planets, many out there, that have life similar to Earth life. There are, there's a movie coming up, if you haven't seen it, it's a great fun Netflix watch, and it's called Unacknowledged, and it's with Stephen Greer. It's put together really well. Yeah, check that out and enjoy maybe seeing a UFO and getting maybe a little more acquainted with our celestial friends out there who have answers for us. And with all the issues and chaos happening on planet Earth, they are our friends. Like, yes, there are dark forces, but there are much more light forces, and it's our, I'd say, responsibility to ask for help, ask for our star friends, our star family to help us with the issues that we are facing on planet Earth right now. We don't have to do this alone, and the more of us call on that help and ask, the more the door is opened to receive that. Okay, so love matters. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to use the Fairy Tarot for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the Union reading. So let's see. What do you want us to know for July? For Divine Feminine. Okay. The Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. They're really pointing to this animal right here. The cat energy. Independence. She's kind of got her hand on her hip. What do you mean? Okay, information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. So if you resonate as an indigo, feminines, and masculines, because this is not just like, that's what I'm being told. It's like, this isn't just for men and women. This is for the masculine energies within every human. Okay, so the indigo, like, we are here to challenge the system. We're here to challenge what is not working anymore. We're here to challenge the programs that are in place. And, you know, that's our job. That's why we're here. This has really been coming up a lot. Allowing there's a word here that I'm getting. The anger energy, okay? So many of us have accumulated anger, some really deep-seated frustration, and we have not been expressing it. So if you felt like a stagnancy within you, and this sort of just like, the waters are a little murky, like shit's been building up, it's time for us, and this might be hard to hear, I know, but it's time for us to find an outlet for that energy, for that chemistry, for that built up tension. I know I'm talking to myself right now. You know, me and a girl were just saying like, oh, I want to go kickboxing, or I want to go, no, it was actually a guy friend, but you know, maybe he's working on his feminine energy. But we were like, oh, we want to like do some kung fu or like tai chi, or get some energy flowing and moving and get some frustration out. And that's a good thing. I think as children, like if we got upset or mad, we have a program that like, no, stop, don't do that. And so we're constantly suppressing and suppressing and suppressing that energy, and it does build up and it gets stagnant. It starts to feel a little uncomfortable in the body. So like today, I finally got back to some Kundalini yoga, and I've been doing Kundalini yoga for, let's see, since like 2013, so about 5 years. Great way to move energy, to really challenge your mind. It's a challenging yoga. It's the yoga of awareness. So there's a lot of vocalization. There's a lot of like holding things and like your body will start shaking, and that's a good thing because that is your nervous system resetting. So Divine Feminines, let's get the energy moving. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving so the Shakti can flow in a positive way, in a kind way, in a productive way. Okay. And think about winter, like what goes on in winter. It's interesting because it's summer out here. So if you're in Australia or somewhere else, maybe it is winter over there. Yeah. But this is for the divine masculines here. The 7 of autumn. Wonderful. You know, okay, the message says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. This little guy is sitting on a bunch of pumpkins. Abundance. So he's eating an apple. Think about autumn. Autumn is like a time of harvesting. So in July, be aware of like harvesting some of your experiences that you've had. All the shit you've been letting go of in June, because we did talk about that in the June reading. All the karmic relationships you've been cutting, all the programs you've been becoming aware of. Harvest that, integrate that. Enjoy, what's with the apple? Enjoy the pleasure of your new understanding. And patience, they're really showing me that word, patience. Don't rush into something. Don't rush into a relationship right now. I mean, be patient. Like, kind of get more clear on what it is you really do want, what it is you really are looking for, maybe in your partner, maybe in your career. And just get clear on that and be patient and trust that like what you're intending right now, especially coming up to this eclipse, which is coming in, I think about a week. I think it's July over here, at least in California. And it's July, I think it's the 13th. It's supposed to be a powerful one. So, you know, get clear on your intentions. Get clear on what you want to bring into this next cycle. Okay. And I'm hearing the word freedom as I'm looking at the butterfly wings here. Freedom. Divine masculines, you are free. You're free. You're free to choose. You're free to do what you want. You're free from... they're not liking the word free from. See? It's not coming out of me right. So, you're free to. You're free to do you. You're free to do you. You're free to express what you truly want. And in regards to like a relationship, work on yourself right now, especially July, maybe, because like I and a few other channels have been getting information that come October, come September, there's going to be some physical meetings happening in the sense of divine union. So be patient and work on yourself. Do your inner work so that someone can come into your reality and meet you in that high vibrational place, and you can come together and grow together and evolve together in a sacred way. So you've kind of dealt with some of your shit, you know, move some of that energy that's been coming up last month in June, and just basically get ready, but have patience. And let's see about the unions. This, you know, for the union, either if you're single, you know, the union within yourself. If you're looking for a partner, the union with that one. And if you're already in a sacred relationship, so twin flames, twin souls, whatever word you want to use, doesn't really matter. Another autumn card. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Beautiful trees. Hello, fairies. Okay. God, oh my God, this is like, I just want to move into this house. Can I just live there, please? Okay. So, for the union, they're really showing me this green that the fairy is wearing, this green power, your empowerment, the green here. Money is green. The heart is green. Okay, for the union. Yeah, it's really just like creating that sacred space, creating that sacred home, creating a temple for you, whether you're going to come together. I'm really being told to show this book into sacred sexual union. Create your space, whether that's you self-pleasuring and having a union with God or a union with your inner divine feminine or masculine. Create a sacred space. Create a space where there's no outside energies coming in. Burn some sage, light some candles, put some flowers around, have a plant that's, giving off oxygen inside. Be out in nature. There is going to be, if you haven't been feeling it already, some sexual arousal energy, and we're being called to bring that energy into the heart, into the throat, into the vision, the dream, the third eye, and up into our crown, into our higher self, merging with that divine essence of who we are. So July, enjoy that. Enjoy the energy. There will be some sexual stirring energy, and don't be impulsive. Just don't be impulsive about it. This is not the time for that. Like, that is the old world. That's the old paradigm. Like, this is a time to feel that energy. Like, oh my God, I'm horny. Or, oh my God, I feel aroused. Good. Don't shut down, because a lot of people do that too. Like, oh no, I'm trying to withhold my seed, or I'm trying to not ejaculate, or whatever. I'm trying not to have a full-on orgasm of release. I'm trying to internalize that energy and use it not to create a child maybe, but to create my vision, to create my career, to create my home where I actually want to live. This is going to be a really powerful month of, I think I'm in someone's spot. I'm at a campground. So I'm just going to pretend that I don't see them, and hopefully they'll just let me do this. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but please, angels, give me a little space, just a couple more minutes. Okay. So, yeah, maybe the energy got a little stirred. It was two men, so they're probably like, hey, I'm feeling that sexual energy too. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah, and let me see if there's anything else. But that's what's coming up. It feels really good to even talk about it, and it feels like a lot of this crap that has been infiltrated on this planet, especially in regards to our sexual sovereignty and our sexual freedom, no longer. It's we're starting to claim that, no, this is my pleasure path, and I deserve pleasure, and I personally have been working on my self-pleasure and learning kind of my own body, because so many women, it took me a very long time, and it took a lot of work to get there, to the point where when I feel that sexual arousal, when I see something beautiful, just to let that energy flow instead of go, oh, I'm gonna go to hell for feeling that way, or oh my god, that guy is gorgeous, I wish I could lick his neck. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Just to allow that feeling and know, like, that is not a sin. That is a beautiful aspect of being human on a physical planet. Nature is sexual, guys and girls, and it's time that we stop misusing that energy and stop suppressing that energy. Again, let it out, whether it's Kundalini yoga, because that is a place where, like, I started to really feel the sexual energy after maybe, doing it a while, and stopped being afraid of it. And you know what's interesting is I'm right now at a tantric course. I'm assisting a teacher training, and it's really interesting. It's because I've taken many classes, but Tantra is like, once you get to that place where, like, you're learning to work with sexual energy, to manifest, to, whatever. I'm not going to go any further with that because it's another subject. Maybe if you have questions on that, or if you're curious, like, maybe we can do a reading together, or just, comment or send a message on here or on my Instagram, and we can have another chat, or I can do more video about Tantra and the sexual path. But let's see. I'm gonna pull these are super fun cards. Magical Times. We pulled one last month with this, I think, but I just want to pull one more. I love when they just fall out. It's like, oh, great. Quest. Check out that dragon, okay? Because that energy has been coming up strong. The dragon energy. Yeah. Be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. This is a time to just enjoy the feeling of movement. Enjoy the feeling of change. Today, as I was driving here to come and do this video in the woods, there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of butterflies just like swarming everywhere, and I'm like, this is totally magical. But people were like just driving by them and hitting them, and I'm like driving like 2 miles an hour, like, get out the way, butterflies, like, clear my path. But then, and I saved a few of them and brought them to this like little flower area. And yeah, whatever. I can't help it. Like, if I see suffering, like, I need to help. I just can't, you can see them struggling. So anyways, the message that came to me as I'm like, geez, what is this about? This has to be there. Everything is on purpose. So there's got to be a reason here. And the message was like, we are in a time of change, and things are moving, and it's time to be bold. Don't go back into that, like, defeated victim. The defeated victim mentality is done. It's time to be in our power, to empower each other, to help each other, whatever you're needing, whatever, ask for it, Let's come together. Let's be a community of light workers who are here to to bring in the light and transmit it out, to share in it, to amplify it, to alchemize it, to light it up, baby. Let there be light. Victory of the light. This is our quest. This is our quest. Okay, and then one more fun thing. Let's do the pop-up, the quote of the month. Okay, let's see. Okay. all, everything that I understand only because I love. That is so beautiful. Time for us to see past our differences, to enjoy the diversity of this planet, to stop judging anything and everything, and just love. Let's love each other, guys. We're gonna change the world. We are changing the world. We're doing it. It's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. So I hope that helped you. I hope that you have an amazing July. If you are feeling stressed out, if you're feeling like overwhelmed, connect with me. Connect with me on here. I don't have a website right now. I'm working on manifesting someone who can create a nice website for me so I can do personal readings. I love it. I love doing that. So if you would like a personal reading, just connect with me. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo for us as well, going into July, cleared and cleansed and full of understanding. And just let love in, man. Just let love in. Let the walls down. And be honest, be truthful, alchemize your sexual energy into creative energy, and have fun. Have a good time this month. So yeah, connect with me on Instagram, on here, and know you're loved. Let's do one more little quickie. We got our communion. May love, beauty, health, well-being, and light shine upon you, within you, and around you. Namaste, brothers and sisters. I will see you soon with another reading, and yeah, take care. Mwah, mwah. I love you all.